How's it going, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. I just got home. I need to put stuff away, including composer. Of course, an ice cube falls out of the freezer. Anyways, I've had quite the day. So I mentioned last week, and I think maybe the week before or something like that, that I am going to be in a ballet. And that's where I was today. I was there for the rehearsal. I just like learned my cues. I tried on the costume and oh my god. I do have a picture, like a little selfie. It's not the full costume, but of my face. And of course, like I look like I'm tired, but it is so hot in there. So I'm like, okay, next time do not wear a long sleeve shirt. So I'm not gonna wear a long sleeve shirt. Also, about 10 different people came up to me, both at the dance studio and at the grocery store. And they're like, oh my god, I love your hair. And I was like, thank you. It feels great. I love that everybody loves my hair. But yeah, so I got to try on the costume. It was so funny. Well, it was funny because like I haven't done something like this in a really long time. It's been, oh my goodness, it's been so long. And it's gonna be like my first performance in like a couple of years now. So I am so excited. Like I don't say anything, but I get to go out, and of course like I'm there with a whole bunch of dancers. Like I play Mother Ginger, and I have to like lift the skirt up, and a whole bunch of like kids come out from under my skirt. And anyways, I get to like make fun of them a little bit. Like I'm like, oh, look at all my little children. So like sometimes like when they're dancing and stuff, I'll like mimic them, and so that's what I did today. And then yeah, of course, like, oh my god, this hoop skirt, it's huge. It's like ginormous. I don't know, it's like probably bigger than what I'm showing you right now. So if I get a picture of myself like from head to toe in the costume, I will share it. But oh my god, it was hilarious. I'm like, it's really more like acting. So I also have like a little pouch, and it's got like a puff that I can use to like put makeup on, and I got a mirror and whatever. And so I'm like going along to the beat of like the music when I'm doing it. And my cousin is like well, she wasn't in the corner, but she was like standing against the wall. She's standing there because she's the one with the remote. They have a TV to show me like what I was supposed to do from like previous years. So she's standing there with this remote in her hand, and I just watch her and she's laughing. Oh my god, it was hilarious. It was probably, it's the weirdest thing I've ever played. Also, if I'm right, this is the 27th year they've been putting the Nutcracker on. And I'm not sure if this might be true, but I'm like 23, so I've been going there. Like I've seen the show ever since like my cousin was young. She's 16 now. And anyways, I've seen the show like over and over again, so this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be like my first time being in the show. And not just that, I also think I might be the first Mother Ginger that's a woman, because usually it's played by like men because they're taller and whatever. And I offered to put 6-inch heels on. I'll bring them anyways next time. Well, I brought them today, but I didn't put them on. But I'll also bring like a nice pair of like, you know, just like dress shoes or whatever, so I don't look stupid without shoes on. But yeah, that was my day. Oh my god, I need to put the rest of these groceries away. And this like me rambling has like nothing to do with writing, and I keep forgetting that like I have been writing. I actually wrote quite a lot this week, which I'm really happy about. And I was like, okay, when I get home I'm gonna write some more, but I'm so sweaty. I'm so like, I'm crashing right now from my like excitement. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just put the groceries away and sit down for a bit and eat a popsicle, because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's so funny, you know. I haven't been able to just like be free, because oh my goodness, it's like one of those things, like especially like with acting and stuff, and like being on stage and performing, like you have to just let go of the fact that people are watching you, and you know, you just have to like, you go for it. Like don't stop yourself from like doing something crazy. And I feel like I haven't done that a lot recently, so you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, of course, like I'm not doing much, but you know, you still get nerves. It's hard being in front of people. And of course, like eventually, I know with my anxiety and my depression, eventually I just dissociate and I just like turn it off, and then I'm like, oh great, I'm on cruise control, and it's great. So I hope it doesn't get to that. It's not always fun. Although sometimes, you know, it is a good thing and sometimes it's not a good thing. Whatever. But yeah, that's been my day. I'll film again when I write, but right now I need to chill. I need to put that milk in the fridge before I forget about it. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Welcome back, it's Monday. Almost lunchtime and I just woke up and I ate my muffin. It was yummy. So yeah, today's gonna be a writing day. I think yesterday I was just like too like jittery about like performing again. Oh my goodness. But anyways, I'm still looking at the Not So Innocent Boy. This is really just turning into me wondering why my story all of a sudden is gaining reads. Like literally since yesterday I checked and there's like 50 more reads. What is it with this story? And actually I was going through it the other day because I was just curious at like what I had written. And wait, okay, I'm gonna go through it. But I was looking at like the author's note that I put at the end of the story to like say thank you for reading all this. And then I did an update about a year and a half after I wrote this. And now it's been quite a while since I wrote this and I'm almost wondering if I should write another author's note. But in there, I remember I read that I put the word count. I have put the word count at the end. Where is it? A year and a half later update. Let's see. It was in here. I saw it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What? Maybe it's in a different part of the story that I read. Oh, there it is. 29,818 words. That was the word count for this whole story. And that's not a lot, like in my opinion, for the story. And I'm almost thinking that maybe once I finish The Boy in the Trees, maybe it'd be a good time to go back and like not rewrite, but like update the story. And it's not the first time I would do this. I actually do have I had started editing it like when was it? Hopefully Wattpad can tell me. And I had like a new cover and everything, but then I was like, I didn't want to like get rid of the old story first. Like I wanted to still keep it because people were still reading it. And now I'm like, so I made a separate story for, I call it like the second edition, just because it was like me like editing it. Oh geez, I got 22 chapters in. How far did I get into this? And I know I added a couple of chapters, so there is more words in the second version. So if you guys want me to finish the second version or like just completely forget about this one and do a completely like revamped edit, completely new, whether you want it in the original like published story or whether you want me to publish a new one, guys better tell me. But yeah, oh my goodness. It's like, oh my god, I think this chapter is like 2,000 words. Holy crap, it's huge. It's so long. It is so long. I'm gonna show you. Like this is chapter 1, and yes, I added music to the top of I think every chapter. And of course that's just my draft, but oh my god, it is so long. It is so long. How many words is it? I'm gonna go check. 1,942 words. Well then, that's my answer. What about like the second chapter? Like did I write 2,000 words for every chapter? I don't remember. Okay, this one's 1,200, so okay, it's not as much. But yeah, how far did I get into this? Because I know at some point I was keeping track. I probably wrote it down somewhere. Maybe it's on my iPad. I'll have to check. But at some point, I think I added a chapter 15. I want to say it's like chapter 14, chapter 15, and I added a whole like separate scene. Although this one where it says Briar woke up the next morning, softly laying her head on Aza's chest. He was still asleep. I'm not gonna lie, it reminded me of like Romeo and Juliet, like the Leonardo DiCaprio version, when they like wake up together and they're like in bed kind of thing. And I think that's kind of like what I wanted for that scene. I wanted to like, oh, Romeo and Juliet. But yeah, I'm really curious, like what chapter did Clarice? Oh yeah, that's his friend, named her Clarice. Oh, okay. Jeez, I didn't think I'd gotten that far. I'm curious now, how much did I write here? I'm gonna go and look now. I'm gonna calculate this. So I added up all the words I had written for this like second edition so far, and was it chapter 21, something like that? But I'm at 24,897 words for this like second edition. And I feel like if I were to edit this again, I would redo the whole thing because I don't know where this part has ended up at. Well, I kind of do, but then at the same time, there's other chapters that I added, so like the chapter count isn't the same, and I'm not necessarily sure what chapter that like equals to in like my first one, but just I wanted to see how my chapter sizes compared between the two. And so I'm like looking at like my original published version, and chapter 5 has like 1,120 words, but then I was like on chapter 9 just to check it out and it was over 2,000. But yeah, when I checked chapter 5. So I'm not sure if you can do this anymore. I don't think you can, but on Wattpad you used to be able to like take your favorite like quotes from a book and put them into like nice pictures, and well, pictures, like put them into like Instagram like squares kind of thing, and you could put the quote and you could choose like picture for the background, and then at the bottom it would tell you the book and the author, and then it would have like Wattpad on it. But I'm just looking oh my god, chapter 5, I'm just looking at it and it says, "Go away, Jesus boy." I'm laughing at my own stuff. You're just staring at me. Who are you talking to? My camera. Oh my god. Like, are you talking to somebody? I'm talking to the camera. The camera is my only friend. Yeah, okay. It's Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday. Oh my goodness, I've had a busy day. I was supposed to get my teeth cleaned this morning, and then I got a call saying that the hygienist had called in sick, so they couldn't do it, and then I got a call saying that there was another hygienist coming in, so I went at like 1 o'clock. So I haven't really been home too much, but also I want to show you guys my glasses. I got, oh, they are Grogu glasses. They are from Diff, and they did a Star Wars collaboration. Ugh, I'm so happy. I love these glasses. But anyways, I haven't really had time to write today, and I don't think I've really filmed any of my writing process too much this week, but I have written a whole chapter this week. And I was like, maybe I'll do more now, but now I'm kind of just like, I'm everywhere. Getting your teeth cleaned is expensive. So I don't think I'm gonna write today, but of course I have to edit this video and post it for tomorrow because I've been uploading every Wednesday, and I still want to keep that going. I can do this every Wednesday. I haven't missed one yet, so we're good. But of course, before I end this, like, probably what seems like the most tiniest vlog in the world, I don't know how many minutes this is gonna be, but it might not be long. Let's see. I need to get you guys a line from the chapter that I wrote this week and a new song for the playlist, so let's do it. So I was looking, I had written something yesterday that I thought would be good, and then I completely forgot what part it was. But you know, the 2 last lines of this chapter I think are very cute, so maybe I'm just gonna go with that. It's so of course D and S. Should I just say their name? I feel like I should just say their name. Would you guys like to know their name? Because I just keep calling them D and S, and I'm always like, in my mind, I'm like, gotta remember, don't say their names, don't say their names. And you can't see my eyes right now, but I'm like, my eyes are bulging. Do you guys want their name? Do I just say it? You know, because like I haven't filmed much this week, so do I say it? Is this like my, I'm sorry that I didn't film a lot of my writing this week? Okay, here it goes. So, just sitting here like, do I put my glasses back on? Maybe it'll be easier if I can just do without looking at my eyes in the viewfinder. Okay, so with my fancy glasses, I will, god damn it, I can't stop. Okay, so D is short, well, D is the first letter of her name, and her name is Daphne. Her name's Daphne. Kind of feels nice to say it out loud now, because like I haven't really said it out loud. But yeah, no, so our main character, who the point of view of the story is Daphne, and then S, who is the boy in the tree. You know, he's our, I was about to say spider monkey because, you know, I'm thinking boy in the trees and I just Twilight and, you know, Edward climbing up the trees, spider monkey. But anyways, okay, so S, obviously it's the first letter of his name. His name is Soren. So Daphne and Soren. Oh, that's cute. And so like I've been writing like this chapter, it was pretty straightforward. It's really more just like Daphne and Soren talking to each other again. You know, they're kind of like talking about their lives and the fact that everything seems to be going insane right now. So of course, okay, I gotta tell you the line from the story for this week. And so obviously Soren and Daphne are talking at this point. And so Daphne starts and she goes, "You make it sound like love is going extinct." And then, of course, Soren replies, "I'm kind of scared that you might be right." Oh no, is love going extinct? You better tell me. I know my love isn't going extinct for Grogu. Like, I've got my Grogu glasses and I have Grogu standing at the door. I bought a Christmas decoration of Baby Yoda. It's good. Life's good. Oh yeah, and I have to add a song to the playlist. I already know what I want to write for the next chapter, I think. It's either gonna be that chapter I keep like referencing that I was like I wanted to write and then I didn't end up writing and I was gonna add it in later. So it's either gonna be that or there is another idea that I have and I might keep that for like a few more chapters down the road. We'll see how it goes. But okay, let's go over to Spotify and let me choose a song for the playlist this week. I can't see. It's dark with my glasses. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this song. It's Bright Star by Anais Michelle. I hope I said your name correctly. I'm sorry if I didn't. Yeah, Bright Star. So again, if you ever want to see the playlist, link in the description. And I guess that's it for this week. I'm sorry for my lackluster vlog that this was, unless maybe you found my... Oh yeah, me being in a ballet. I'm in a ballet. It's kind of insane. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. And remember to like, comment, and have a party on the subscribe button. Okay, goodbye. See you next week.